minded, but I jumped up out of bed so vicious to give this word, baby. So vicious to get his word. If you really view God as your husband, if you really view God as your husband, try out your relationship. Explore your relationship with God, right? I pray to God that with the man he provides to me and my children next, I pray to God for him to choose for me and let that man be an image of him. With that being said, when it comes to bills, the man that I desire for man to provide to me, I don't have to tell him what bills has to be paid. Hold up, because we're going somewhere. I don't have to tell him what bills need to be paid. He just knows. Likewise with you and the Father, baby, he knows. He knows how the house needs to be ran, how the house needs to be upheld. He know your bills have to be paid. He know you don't have no money for that hotel room. He know you don't have no money for the car insurance. He know you don't know how you're going to pay that Georgia Power bill. He knows that's your husband. He is the head of our household. Yours, mine, ours. Baby, God knows. So let's try something out. Let's just try something, right? All we can do is try. We're building our relationship with Christ. It's not easy. Sometimes you don't know how to move. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes you're learning. This is the realest, most authentic relationship you have ever been in. So you're not going to know everything. Some things are going to confuse you. Sometimes you may feel like the Lord is contradicting himself in his words. And for you overly righteous, overly religious individuals that may have something to say about what I just said, you don't have a relationship with God. You can't. Because you can't. I don't care what you say, you can't. Now, back to what I was saying. Just like any relationship, trust your husband to know what bills need to be paid. And a question might arise, right? Well, what do I ask for? What do I ask God for, right? Because he says he already know what we need before we even open our mouths, right? God wants a relationship with us. He wants us to talk to him about things, right? But let's try something on today. Let's not talk to our husband about no bills, because we are blessed with the type of husband where he really pays attention to the house. That's a blessing, baby. We are blessed with a husband. And by husband, I mean God. And even earthly husbands that are images of him. We are blessed with a husband that pays enough attention to the house to know what bills have to be paid. With that being said, let's not prey on bills. Let's just thank our husband for paying it. Thank you for taking care of that. Thank you for remembering that. Thank you for staying on top of that. And when it comes to other stuff you want to ask, just like you would any husband, oh, baby, I want these shoes. Oh, I want this. Be yourself. You are in one of the most beautiful and worthwhile relationships you will ever be in your entire life, baby. Explore your relationship. Learn your relationship with God. Learn more about him, right? Tell him what confuses you. Tell him what you don't understand. Tell him you want to see more of his mightiness so that your faith in him can grow. Your understanding in him can grow. The eyes to your wisdom can be open and enlightened when it comes to him. I hope this helped one person.